Hello, my name is Rodolfo Eric Angat. I am your teacher in Earth and Environmental Science. Today we'll be learning about our Canvas page. So this is our Canvas page for Spring 2021. Our Canvas page has several parts and I will be explaining each part to you so that you can be successful in utilizing the tool in attaining academic success. First, if you cannot see the whole page, I need you to zoom out of your screen to about 80%. How can you do this? You can click these three vertical dots on the upper right of your screen and zoom out to 80% or 75% depending upon your screen. The very first part of our Canvas page is the main idea picture. For week one runs from January 21 to January 22. It's the very first week of the second semester, and our main idea here is academic success. We have to remember that in order to attain success, we need to start working diligently. You have to think, you have to analyze, you have to plan, you have to try to do it. Do it. If you don't succeed, do it again and keep doing it until you attain success. So this is our main idea for the first week. All of our week website or all of our week Canvas page contain these tables here. The first table contains the assignments, assessments, discussions, grades, information, syllabus, and pages. The assignments, when you click the hyperlink, it brings you to the assignment page. In the assignment page, you will see the various work that you need to complete in this class. We have the classwork, project, assessment, test, and participation. Now, to go back to our original page or to our home page, just click home, and it will bring you back to the home page. If you want to learn more about our quizzes and tests, then you click on assessment. This is assessment right here. If you want to learn more about the discussions that we're doing in the class, mostly social emotional learning, you can click on discussion. You can share your ideas here. If you want to know about your grades, then you can click grades. And you have to remember that in order for you to have grades, you need to efficiently do your work and submit it on time. If you want to learn more about our class or how to do your work, how to do the project, or you want to learn more about our class, you need more information. Information is the link that you need to click. How about if you want to ask, what lessons are we discussing? What are the things that I'm supposed to learn in Earth and Environmental Science? So this is the place to be, the syllabus. And then we have the pages. How do I find the past? What is in the future? So we're talking here about the things that we work on in environmental science and the things that we'll be working on. The pages can also be found if you scroll down on this table here. So there will be links here that will bring you to the various weeks that have passed, and you can also click those links so that you can go to those previous weeks. As of now, there are no previous weeks here because we are only in week 1. Now going back, the information is the most important one here. If we click information, it will bring you to the information page. In the information page, you will see my big picture here, and we're Mustangs. And you can read more about who I am and what to expect in our class. We also have our video introduction about Earth and Environmental Science that you can watch. You have my email here. We have our WSFCS calendar, the A and B day calendar, just in case you kind of got lost and you don't know what day it is it A day or B day, this is the place to go. You can also learn about the website by clicking this links here. And of course, our Remind information. I implore you to join our Remind so that you won't be left behind. If you want to learn more about our Canvas page, here is the video. And if you need tutoring, then you can just send me a remind and we can schedule tutoring. There are a lot of videos here that you can watch to learn more about the projects that you'll be doing in this class. And you can find this under information. Now, going back to home, we'll now go to the second table. So this is the second table that we have. We have Zoom Monday, Tuesday, Flex Wednesday, Asynchronous Thursday, and Asynchronous Friday. This is week 1, and both day 1 and day 2 of week 1 are both asynchronous. So we won't have any Zoom meeting Thursday and Friday of January 21 and January 22. But you have to do this work here because this is the beginning of the second semester. You have to click on the link Zoom Etiquette and do the work, and click the link which says using Canvas and do the work and submit, of course. And then Friday, the cohort reminders, you should remember your cohort and you should know what day you can come to school. How are you doing? Just checking if you need help. So these are all Google Forms right here. Let's try to check the Google form that says cohort reminder. If you click this one, it will bring you to the Google form just like this one, and you will be able to put your responses and submit so that I would know what needs to be done, and I would also know if you know things or not. Okay, but don't worry, this is not graded. It's just meant for us to be successful in our course. Again, our course is Earth and Environmental Science. Now, the third table here is about the projects, information, and opportunities. For information, you have your class communications, you have here the rules in the classroom, and many other things that you need to know about our class. If you need help about your bus, your class registration, tutoring through the Push 21 program and WFU program, or you need help, please click on Parkland High School and it will uh, direct you to the Parkland High School website wherein you can see a lot of opportunities and means to help you with your needs. If you need information about cohort schedule, we have the cohort calendar right here, which you can click and provide you the information that you need so that you'll know if you need to go, if you can go to school at a certain day or not. Now you have to remember that even if it is your cohort schedule and you don't feel like coming to school, it's okay. As long as you join our remote learning and you do your work and submit your work, of course, you are marked as present and your work will be graded accordingly. For opportunity, we have Push 21. You want to learn more about Push 21, watch this video and accomplish the Google form. Now, this is week 1, okay? Let us now go to the second week. So here we have our first week. As you can see, we don't have previous weeks yet because we are on the first week. So let's go to the second week. That would be from January 25 to January 29. So I go to pages. And this second week is what you will be seeing as the home page when January 25 sets in. So let's see that. So I'm going to the pages. Okay, so you can see here that this is week 2, and just like week 1, it has the main idea picture, and the main idea for week 2 is about scientific method. We'll be learning about scientific method on week 2. And just like the week 1, you also have the first table, which contains the assignments, assessments, discussions, grades, information, syllabus, and pages. Now, on week 2, we have Zoom Monday, Zoom Tuesday, and then we have the Flex Wednesday. Now, we're calling it now Was Wednesday. And then we have Zoom Thursday and then Zoom Friday. So Zoom Monday is January 25, 2021. And cohort 1 will be the one who can come to school. So if you are cohort 1, you can come to school if you want to. Other cohorts, you'll be in remote learning. January 26, that is Zoom Tuesday, there is no cohort, so no student will be going to school. Everything will be remote. Now, for Flex Wednesday, now the second week, we don't have really a Flex Wednesday because that's the time wherein cohort 1 can again come back to school. They can go to school if they want to and have learning in our classroom. Those who are not cohort 1 will stay at home and will do remote learning. January 28, cohort 2 will be the one who can come to school, and the rest will be doing remote learning. So cohort 1, cohort 3, and cohort 4 will be remote learning, and cohort 2 can come to school on January 28. Same on January 29, that is Friday. Cohort 2 can come to school again. As you can see, your cohort can only come to school twice a week, every other week, and we'll be learning more about this as we go on. Now, let's say Zoom Monday. What are the things that you need to accomplish on Monday, January 25? If you scroll down, it will tell you everything that you need to know, especially this picture here. If you click this picture, then you will be joining our Zoom meeting. So this is the picture that you click. Remember, if you want to join our Zoom meeting on your scheduled time for period 1, it's from 9 to 10 a.m. or even more. It depends upon what we are discussing. This is the picture that you need to click so that you can join our Zoom meeting. For Monday, this is the synchronous learning. This is what you'll be doing. It's an assessment called an MC20. And then for asynchronous, you will be doing the vocabulary sheet of the week, and I'll be explaining this to you. And videos and digital informations are also available for you to know more about this one, and they can be found under information. Okay? So in this case, I put them under project. So if you want to learn more about them, see vocabulary sheet of the week, you just click this one and you'll know more on how to do the vocabulary sheet of the week. Now, how about on Tuesday? Again, for Tuesday, we don't have a cohort because there will be an activity called the PSAT in school, and you cannot come to school unless, of course, you are a PSAT participant. Now, The time is 9 to 9:45. I might change this to 9 to 10. But remember, you have to come on time, okay? It all depends, but hopefully we can finish our work earlier than this schedule so that we can do more work. Now, the first day is a little bit longer because it's the first day and I need to orient you. Now, to join the Zoom meeting on January 26th, this is the picture that you'll be clicking. You might be following the pattern now on Wednesday, January 27, January 26th, this one. Wednesday, January 27, you click this one to join the Zoom meeting. January 28, Thursday, you click this one to join the Zoom meeting. January 29, that is Zoom Friday, you click this picture to join the Zoom meeting. So again, the pictures are the one that you're clicking to join our Zoom meeting. And make sure that you sign in using your WSFCSstudents.net email with your Zoom so that you won't be experiencing any problem joining our class. So again, I repeat, your Zoom account should be logged in using your school email. Your school email is the one with extension WSFCSstudents.net. Now, if you're using your personal email for your Zoom, then there might be some problems and you might not be able to join the Zoom meeting. Now, how do you use this again? This is table number 2. Tuesday, what work will you be doing? If you scroll down, this is the work that you'll be doing for the synchronous, and this is the work that you'll be doing for the asynchronous. They are hyperlinks. So that means you just have to click them and the work will show up. Let's see the synchronous. I'll click the MC20 and it will show you the work that you need to complete. Now, this work is locked until January 25, so you cannot see it right now, okay? But on January 25, you'll be able to see it. Let's go back to the week 2. Okay, so this is week 2. Now, how about Wednesday, January 27? So we have the emotion check-in and you have the asynchronous, how do I succeed in this new type of learning process, and many more work. Remember, you have 2 works every day, and those 2 works are found in the column of that day. So this is Monday column. You scroll down, you have the first work, and you have the second work. Tuesday column, you have the first work, and you have the second work. Synchronous work, asynchronous work, and that goes up to Friday. Again, do your work every day so that your work will not pile up. If you make your work pile up, then you'll be losing hope. You'll be saying that there's a lot of work to do. So do your work every day, and I assure you, these works that you see here will equip you with the necessary skills and knowledge to succeed in this course and in the coming courses that you'll be taking. Again, these are the cohort reminders, Zoom, etiquette, and using Canvas. If you haven't done this last week, then you can do them by clicking the links from here. We have our vocabulary tools project right here, and you have information about them. Your first project is due on February 12, and there's a video that will help you how to do that. We have our Push 21, which is a very good program. If you click this one, you'll know more about it. If you want to join, you can click the Google form. If you want to see the calendar for the cohort, you click that one, and you will see the cohort calendar, and you will know if you can come to school or not. Okay, for these are the cohort, January 25, it's cohort 1. January 26, no cohort because of the PSAT. January 27, cohort 1. January 28, cohort 2. January 29, cohort 2. February 1, cohort 3. February 2, cohort 3. Wednesday, there's no cohort because it's a wash Wednesday or flex Wednesday. Thursday, cohort 4. Friday, cohort 4. February 8th, back to cohort 1 and cohort 2. And then we'll be having remote learning from February 15 to 19. And then February 22 to 26, we have cohort 3 and cohort 4. Okay? So these are the things that you need to know about the schedule. So it's very important that you know your cohort. Now, you probably did not attend week 1 and you're saying, what did I miss from week 1? So here it is right here. If you click this link, it will bring you back to week 1. Now, let's go to week 3. So I'll go to week 3. Of course, this week 3, you won't see this yet uh, because it's week 3. We're still on week 2. So, but I'm just showing it to you ahead of time so that you'll have an idea on what work needs to be done. Some of you will be doing your work ahead of time. Some of you would like to know what's ahead. So I did it this way. The work are here up to week 4. But of course, you cannot open them yet until it's time. But at least you have an idea on what you need to do. Okay, so this one here will be having our cohorts. We have cohort 3, February 1, cohort 3, February 1. No cohort because it's flex or was Wednesday. I hope I did that right. I'll be checking it on this one. Okay, that's correct. Cohort 3 and cohort 4. Okay. Now, these are the work that you'll be doing on February 1. There are 2 of them as always. February 3, 2. These are the 2 work, their links, and so on. Now, at the bottom, you'll see here that we are now on week 3, right? So if you want to go to week 2 or you want to go to week 1, you just click this link and it will bring you there. Now, if we scroll even lower, you will see that you have the help desk here. If you have any question, additional question about your device, about your Wi-Fi, the school provided hotspot, or your buses or anything, and you need answer, you can just do the help desk. You click the help desk. These are hyperlinks, and it will bring you to this Google form, and you can just send your question, and somebody will get back to you. Okay? Now, let's go back to the week 3 Canvas page. Scrolling down, after the help desk, we have our remind and we have our vocabulary goals. So these vocabulary goals will show you why the vocabulary tools are very important. Oh, the media has been queued, so it will be working soon. Okay. So this is our Canvas website. I'll go back to home. And once again, this Canvas LMS is a very important tool to help you academically succeed. If you need any help, you can always send me a remind or you can email me. I'm always here to help you attain success. So please give importance to your education, give importance to yourself, make your parents happy by doing your work diligently and by getting good grades. Of course, ultimately, you are the one who will be benefiting if you do your work well. Again, my name is Rodolfo Eric Angat. I'm here to help you academically succeed. And our learning is geared towards holistic learning, and that's why we are here together. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.